Folks, Papa Joe here. I'm chewing gum. I hate it when people talk to me chewing gum. I hate talking to people chewing gum. There's that nicotine nonsense. So I'll be spitting it out here shortly. Let me get my nicotine fix. I want to talk a little politics with you. Something the wife and I have noticed. We've been watching. Now, grant you, we ride all over the Midwest and out west. I can't talk about the East Coast, Northeast. We went from Georgia to California, up real close to Canada, Idaho, Iowa. I mean, we cover a pretty large area. And we've really been watching. We have seen one Hillary bumper sticker. One. We have talked to hundreds of people. Ain't found a Hillary supporter. Now, I found a few people give me the hairy eyeball, being that I'm such a quiet and shy, bashful person. You buy that one, don't you? My opinion and my voice seems to carry across most rooms fairly decently. The wife don't even say shh no more. She quit that years ago. She knows it don't work. Simply because I say what I think and feel. You know, I'm not ashamed of my thoughts and beliefs. They're mine. You don't have to agree with them. You know, you are entitled to be wrong. So, you know, that's how I am. Well, I did a post today. Now, I'm sure most of y'all have figured out that I'm not gay. I'm really not. And, dadgum, son, he's out of the shower already. I just hung up from him. I'm jumping in. That's that military shit. I know. When I was his age, I was that fast too. And he's showering too. I don't agree with it. I know it's against the Bible. I know God don't like it. I am not one of these that's going to tell you that you're going to hell for it. I don't know. You know, the Bible tells me a sin is a sin is a sin is a sin. Period. There is no greater or lesser sin. And we all are sinners. I do believe in America. That post was about two gay guys that was interviewed at a Donald Trump shindig. Can't think what to call them now. What the hell? A convention? Pardon? A rally. Thank you. But they did a interview on TV at a rally, and they have since been re-interviewed, and they're getting death threats. Really? Because they are supporting Donald Trump? One of the guys is a steel worker, and he's like, dude, I'm in the steel industry. We have jobs lost all the time. And I think Donald Trump will bring some jobs back. You know, and this kind of stuff. The same reason the rest of us are liking Donald Trump. We're trying to save our country. That don't make you a bad guy, despite what the Democrats and the government says. If you're patriotic and you want to save our country, that don't make us bad guys. And if you think we're a bad guy because of it, then kiss my butt. Well, these guys are getting death threats. So I shared the post on my Facebook. And, and I made the simple comment, me being me, hey, I don't support gay relationships. And I don't. I said, however, I do support them having the right to be wrong. And I will stand shoulder to shoulder with them two fellers. And I will fight for their right to be wrong. Because that's their right. If they want to do that nonsense, that's between them and God. Papa Joe ain't got nothing to do with it other than to say, well, this is America, you got the right. And they do. To my knowledge, it's not against the law. And the way that they keep pushing it, they want to pass the law to make it legal to get married. So, really. So anyway, the PC nonsense has just gotten so out of hand. If you don't agree with me, I want to kill you. Really? You're a bigot because you support Trump. Really? Well, you're a racist. You're a redneck, backwoods, out of touch individual. Huh? Well, like I said, we've traveled. I've been known to talk to folks. Everybody that I have found has been a Trump supporter. Now, I have found several like myself that don't like Donald Trump, and I don't like Donald Trump. I really don't. As a person. However, and I just tell my brother this, because he got out of politics. He got so fed up with them over the last 8 years. Democrats don't like him. Well, that's good. Republicans don't like him. Well, that's good. The green tea people don't like him. Media don't like him. Don't nobody like him that's in any kind of established nonsense. But yet all the working folks do. Huh. Wonder why. We have seen one Hillary bumper sticker. We have drove through some small towns where right in front of their welcome to Bodunkville is a sign saying Trump Pence 2016. The whole little community supporting them. You know damn good and well that if there was a libtard in there and they had that sign out there, they'd be raising a fuss and calling in the army and everybody else to remove that sign. So evidently the whole town or the whole community is supporting him, or the sign wouldn't be there. Huh. The only place I see Hillary supporters is on Facebook, hiding behind some bogus pretend name. They're out there surfing, trying to create trouble. Now, I'm not going to say that some of the Trump supporters aren't mean-mouthed. They get their shots in there. Been known to throw a few myself, but mine are a lot more clean and a little more tact than a bunch of them. I have yet to see one decent comment made by a Hillary supporter. When they make their comments, the poison is dripping off of it. You can read the poison in it. They are so filled with hate and anger. It is plumb ridiculous. And now with WikiLeaks, we've got all this other nonsense coming out. They're finding the machines that are casting wrong ballots. You need to research that. What'd you say, 12, Mama? 12 states that have had donated machines that are turning up bad. You vote for Republican and it automatically votes Democrat. It's already happening in the early voting. You need to find out if you're in one of them 12 states. There was, what was it on the front of them machines, sweetie, that was saying, dadgummit, and it's going to take me a minute to find it too. My daughter did a post about it. There's, the surefire thing is to demand a paper ballot. Now, there's going to be some places that you can't, but you want to do your best to demand a paper ballot. There's the one about the mathematician. Come on, where'd you put it at? I'm almost there, people. Pardon?
I'm trying to think the name of the machines.
Yeah, it had some kind of computer. Here it is. Smartmatic. If it has a Smartmatic logo on it, it is a machine that was donated by Soros, or however you say that rich guy's name. And they're finding out that a lot of them are rigged. Smartmatic. Remember that. If you go to vote and you have one of them, you need to really watch your ballot. The way they're getting by with it is you go through there and you punch it, touch the screen and all that. And then when you're done, you hit cast your vote. Well, right before that, it gives you the opportunity to check to make sure the votes went where you wanted them to. And that's where they're changing them. Right before you hit cast ballot. You'll hit it. And I've already posted on my wall and stuff. Maybe I should post them to Simple Living Papa Joe's Facebook wall. North Carolina, and there was another place, Illinois, where in Illinois it was some representative that was running, and he was trying to vote for himself, but it wouldn't let him do it. He kept switching his vote over to his Democratic opponent. And of course they're saying it was individual machines. Gotcha. So, and the way they caught them was they voted, and then they went to double check down their list before they hit cast my vote, which I'm notorious for not double checking mine. Guess what? I will this time, and my wife is swearing that she's going to want a paper ballot, which where we vote, we can still do paper if we want. So I'm going to do the machine to make sure that our machines are right, because I guarantee you, if our machines are changing the votes, I don't have a problem making a big fuss. And I mean a big fuss. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. So, there is voter fraud going on. They have a representative. And I don't remember where she's out of. She's only like 31. She's a young kid. She has 19 counts of voter fraud. Ever since Trump has been hollering about a rigged system and all the voter fraud, and the Democrats are hollering, oh, no, 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 well, people are going out of their way now to find it. They have a individual that went to one of Trump's rallies, and he was paid $3,500 to go there and stir up trouble. Oh, people are starting to come out about that. It's amazing how money will make people come out about stuff, because I bet you he got paid more money to come out and admit the truth. These accusations against him about groping all these people and stuff. Sorry, I don't buy it. He's been a rich man for too many years. There's too many lawyers out there that are thieves that would have took their case and got a out-of-court settlement against him. You don't wait until he's running for president and then, oh yeah, I forgot, he groped me once. I don't buy it. I think there's more of that Democratic Party money influencing those people to come forth and holler this stuff. Don't have no proof. Don't have none at all. But I do know a leopard don't change its spots. And you do too. They are now having the pay-to-play proof come out. WikiLeaks did it again. They are releasing voicemails where people was calling the DNC and they was wanting to know, hey, we paid our money. How come we're getting a breakfast with the vice president? I thought we was getting breakfast at the White House. You know, and all this stuff. If that ain't pay to play, what is? You know? Yeah, it's been going on for years. We all know it. We all know it. But, you know, don't raise a fuss and try to tell us in this day and age how innocent you are and throw rocks at your opponent. So, it's amazing how everybody wanted to talk to Donald Trump for years. Wanted to hear his opinion on stuff for years. Until he started running for president, you didn't hear nothing really bad about him. Yeah, he had a few of the lawsuits, a few scrapes, you know. Wasn't that big of a deal. Until he started running for president. And now it's all major problems. Really? Y'all can start selling that somewhere else because the average Americans ain't buying it. The people I'm talking to out here are working class people. They're not buying it. They ain't buying it for a minute. One of the most popular things that I hear is that if he wins the popular vote and loses the election, people will be up in arms. I've had so many tell me that. So, I tell you what, those rich political idiots that's running our country and thinks that you and I are stupid, they need to tread lightly. Whether they know it or not, whether they realize it or not, the average American is fed up. After the first of the year, your insurance is going up again. Thank you, Obamacare. It is going to go up a minimum of 25%. So if you're a lucky one and you're only paying $800 a month for insurance right now, next year you're going to pay $1,000. That's 25%. Right now, what they want for insurance for me and my wife is double our house payment per month. That's ridiculous. You know, we own 8.5 acres, brick ranch style slab house, decent, out in the country, you know. I mean, we ain't way out in the sticks like I would prefer, but we damn sure ain't in no town. Taxes are probably less than what y'all pay. I don't know. My school property taxes and all that is just under $3,000 a year type deal. My insurance would cost me more than my taxes. Really. It will cost me more than my house payment. Really. And it's going up again. This is your Affordable Care Act. People have had enough. You know? They've walked on us. You can only get so much blood out of a rock. And sooner or later, something's got to crack. And y'all have pushed the working class and pushed the working class. You've damn near pushed us out of existence. I thought I made a decent living. Hell, I'm finding out I'm really poverty level. Really. Wow. That'll put you in perspective. One of the guys I was talking to today told me, was talking about the insurance going up and couldn't afford it and all that. He said, how you like that white privilege? That's pretty much kind of where it is. That's where it is. The regular media news is not giving you a lot of what I just gave you. You have to do your homework. You got to search it out. Election time's almost here, boys and girls. I will encourage you with my whole heart to do your best to make sure that the vote that you cast is the one that really gets cast. And I don't care I do care which side you're voting on, but it's just like the gay couple. You have a right to be wrong. If you want to vote for the other party that I'm not voting for, that is your right. Make damn sure that your vote is going for them. So, and with that being said, now you do realize that November 8th is a Republican voting time, and November 9th is the one for Democrats. So just keep that in mind, so that I think I got them dates right. Let me check here. Let's see here. I had it a minute ago. Well, dadgummit, where did it go? I had a good joke there, and I done screwed it up. Okay. I tried. Har. Folks, I think I'll call it a night. I'm going to call this boy of mine back, talk to him for a minute. He cooked some deer meat. I want to find out how that deer meat turned out. I told him how. We'll see if he followed Dad's directions. So, y'all remember, God loves you. So do I. We need to get America back on track. Do you vote for a guy that you don't really like? Or do you vote for someone that you know has sold the country out and will continue to sell the country out? And I'll put it point blank. I don't like Hillary. I don't trust her. She has no track record. No good track record. She has too many dead bodies in her past that bothers me. She's been a supporter of too many bad things like abortion and whatnot. She has defended rapists against her husband and made one of them was a child she made look bad. But now all of a sudden she's supposed to be the champion of women and children. Really? So you did get a leopard to change its spots. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. She has sold our country out. She will continue to sell our country out. She is bad news. There is absolutely nothing that you can tell me that would be good about her unless you told me she lost the election. That's the only good that would ever come about on her. No, I don't like Trump. However, I think he is a true patriot. I think he's a braggart, a blowhard, and a bunch of other stuff. But I think his heart is in it for the right reason. You know, people don't have to like me to hire me to drive their truck. but I'm a damn good truck driver, so they'll hire me to move their freight because I do it hassle-free. They don't have to like me. I don't have to like Trump. I'm not going to get married to him. I doubt if I'll even have to even a meal with him. I'll never shake his hand. That ain't the circles I travel in. However, if he can save our country, if he can help to bring back some jobs, there's so many people that are going to leave the country. If Trump's voted, well, hell, there's one reason, because most of them people I don't like anyway. California swears they're going to build a wall if Trump is elected. Well, cool. That runs from Canada all the way down and around Mexico. Because California runs from Canada down to Mexico. Well, that just saved me a lot of headaches. I'm going to have my passport canceled. I won't be able to go into that country of California. So, that's my little rant. I did my best not to go political on you, but this is a very important election. I hope you're all registered voters, and I hope you do vote. I hope you vote my way, but even if you don't, I really want you to vote. It's our right. Can't think of the word I want. We're required to. It's our duty. You know, that's what this whole system's set up on. And if you know of any bad voting booths or anything, make it known. Raise a fuss. Right there. Yo, somebody come over here. Looky, see him. This shit is messed up. God loves you and I do too. Vote Trump. Never Hillary. Good night.